Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Erika Jayne claps back at Garcelle Beauvais' married for love comment. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills ladies are feeling feisty. Season 14 is over, and the reunion has been filmed. It's only been a few weeks since the women gathered with Andy Cohen to hash things out. However, after the reunion trailer dropped, RHOBH viewers noticed the tension between Garcelle Beauvais and Erika Jayne. Last week, when appearing on Watch What Happens Live, Garcelle took a jab at Erika, saying that she didn't marry for money, she married for love, implying that the blonde beauty married for money. Erika and Beauvais St. John appeared on WWHL following the season 14 finale of RHOBH and slammed Garcelle. Not only did they react poorly to the news that Garcelle was leaving after holding a diamond for 5 seasons, but Erika also threw shade at the marriage comment from the week before. During a segment where a shady Sutton doll asked Erika Jayne and Beauvais St. John questions, the doll mentioned Garcelle's comment about marrying for love. Erika clocked it immediately, replying, "Well, look, we both married ugly white guys that cheated on us, so, for love." Garcelle has long been critical of Erika and the situation with Tom Girardi. She had questions and asked them, much to the dismay of Erika and some of her RHOBH cast members. Their friendship has been surface level at best, and the back and forth with the women seemingly sealed the deal for Garcelle's exit. The season 14 The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion trailer dropped before the finale aired. With all the women gathered, it was time to hash things out. This season has been full of relationships falling apart, shady comments, and digs thrown like daggers. Erika Jayne and Garcelle Beauvais traded jabs, and Erika insinuated that Garcelle was boring. There has been some debate about Garcelle digging into her co-stars' personal lives without sharing much of her own. They also dig into Kyle Richards' situation with Morgan Wade. Garcelle had plenty of questions about that friendship too. Dorit Kemsley also confronts Garcelle over her speculation that Paul P.K. Kemsley had something to do with the robbery. The women went toe-to-toe with Dorit, throwing shade at Garcelle and the people who agreed with her theory. Everything came to a head at the reunion, and it's clear that things were not resolved with Garcelle and the RHOBH women. The diamonds may sparkle under the Beverly Hills sun, but the shade is always cooler, especially when it's thrown by Erika Jayne. After the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast gathered for what was supposed to be a fun, drama-light dinner at Dorit's newly feng-shuied backyard oasis, the mood took a sudden turn. The moment? Garcelle Beauvais, effortlessly chic and always composed, casually dropped a comment that sent an icy ripple across the rosé. "I married for love," she said with a shrug, after a light-hearted conversation about past relationships and motivations for marriage. The words weren't dripping with venom, but the implication hung in the air like a Versace silk scarf caught on a chandelier. Cue Erika Girardi, aka Erika Jayne, never one to let a comment slide without a glittery clapback. The blonde bombshell leaned forward, her signature smirk unfurling like a cat ready to pounce. "Good for you, sweetheart," Erika said, her tone syrupy sweet and sharp enough to slice diamonds. "Some of us married for love and ended up funding our own legal team. Want to trade?" Gasps, champagne sips. Dorit's eyebrows practically left orbit. Erika wasn't done. "Listen," she continued, gesturing dramatically with her cocktail ring catching the light. "Some people marry their Prince Charming. I married a very powerful man who believed in me, gave me a platform, and yes, love was there. But it wasn't a fairy tale. It was real, complicated, and expensive. I'm not here to justify my past. I'm here to own it. With interest." The table sat in stunned silence for a moment, before Kyle Richards nervously chuckled and said, "Okay, well, this cheeseboard is getting tense." But Erika, in true form, had struck the chord she was aiming for. And later, in her confessional, she likes to play the morally superior card. Erika said, wearing a hot pink latex dress and smoldering eye makeup, Like love is some golden badge she earned and the rest of us are just out here marrying for money and Botox. Newsflash. Love doesn't pay the legal bills. And it sure as hell doesn't keep the lights on when everyone turns on you. Fans of the show know that Erika's journey through public scrutiny, lawsuits, and the implosion of her marriage to famed attorney Tom Girardi hasn't exactly been a rom-com. It's been more like a high-stakes courtroom thriller with wardrobe changes by Balenciaga. Garcelle, for her part, addressed the comment later in the episode. "I wasn't trying to throw shade," she said, sipping tea in her confessional chair. "I married for love. That's my truth. I'm not judging Erika. I'm just saying, we all have different paths. And frankly, I've paid my own bills since I was 21. Love or not, I bring the checkbook." Still, Erika wasn't feeling the neutral tone. The next morning, in full glam and a black leather trench coat that screamed boss energy, Erika took to Instagram stories with a cryptic quote. "Just because I don't walk your path doesn't mean I'm lost. Some of us take the scenic route and look damn good doing it." Fans immediately knew it was a dig. The comment sections lit up like a Lisa Rinna Instagram warzone. #Erika clapback started trending on Twitter, with Bravo fans weighing in on both sides. One user wrote, "Garcelle has grace. Erika has glitter. They're both iconic, but this drama, fueled." Another chimed in, "Let's not act like Erika didn't love Tom. She stayed for over 20 years. That's not a business deal, that's commitment, with couture." Meanwhile, others defended Garcelle, praising her for not stooping to Erika's theatrics. Garcelle's comment was about her journey. Erika's the one turning it into a monologue. "This isn't Broadway, babe, it's brunch." But for Erika Jayne, life has always been a performance, and she's the headliner, not the understudy. Later that week, Erika made an appearance on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, where the topic naturally came up. Andy, grinning mischievously, asked, "So Erika, did you hear what Garcelle said about marrying for love?" Erika, unbothered and radiant in a sequined blazer, sipped her drink and said, "Oh, I heard it. I felt it. And I clapped right back, didn't I?" The audience roared with laughter. "Look, Andy," she continued, "I'm not mad that Garcelle married for love. I'm just annoyed when people act like it's the only noble reason to marry someone. Newsflash. People marry for a lot of reasons: love, security, partnership, ambition. Sometimes it's all of the above. And sometimes love looks different for different people. Doesn't mean it's fake." Andy nodded. "Well, you've never been one to shy away from your truth." "And I never will," Erika said, flashing a dangerous smile. "You can love a man and also love the life you built with him. The planes, the diamonds, the music, the freedom. It was a chapter. A damn good one, until it wasn't." Back in Beverly Hills, the tension between Erika and Garcelle is simmering like a fancy French stew, slow, rich, and bound to boil over. But one thing's for sure, Erika Jayne isn't fading into the background. If anything, she's louder, fiercer, and more unapologetically herself than ever. So while Garcelle may have married for love, Erika's clapping back with glam, grit, and a glitter-drenched legacy that refuses to be defined by anyone else's standards. After all, as Erika once said, it's expensive to be me. But clearly it's also expensive to come for her.